3 years, countless drives, and a lot of memories later. This is my honest take on owning my VW Taigun GT. So if you're curious about owning one or just simply want to know what it feels like to hold a VW Taigun long term, then this one is for you. Let's start with the obvious. This car is a mixed bag of clever engineering and cost cutting. On the road, it still feels solid. The 1.5-litre TSI along with the DSG gearbox combination keeps things pretty peppy and exciting. It's peppy in the city, cruises comfortably on the highways, and handles particularly well for a mid-size SUV. Where it absolutely shines though is that practicality aspect, because you could completely thrash it over bad roads, speed breakers, weave through traffic like it's nothing, as well as park it in some really tight spaces. But, and this is the big one, Volkswagen cut corners in some really noticeable ways. There's a fake light element in the headlamp cluster. I mean, it literally doesn't light up. It's just put in there for show.
When the car was new, I legit spent a whole evening trying to figure out how to turn on this light. I tried the low beam, the high beam, even read the manual. And then it turns out it's just there for vibes.
Then we have the AC console, which is completely tacky. It feels like it belongs in a cheaper car. You can't adjust the AC controls without taking your eyes off the road. Proper insulation in the engine bay? Nope. There's sponge, literal sponge. I half expected it to squeak as well when I poked it. One of the other tacky bits about the build quality in this car is this driver's side automated window. Volkswagen for their life couldn't repair this for me. Now 3 years down the line, it's pretty much still the same. So if I try to push it up, it comes right down just that way. And that is just berserk, because the moment you try to push it up, it just makes its way down again. It's almost like they spent the entire budget on the engine and the gearbox, and they panic bought the rest from a local supplier. On the bright side, maintenance has been an absolute breeze. I opted for the 4-year, 25,000 rupee service package. Since then, in these 3 years, I haven't paid a single penny for any kind of service costs. There haven't been any surprise costs either. There hasn't been any kind of breakdowns. The car's reliability has been super solid. So would I still pick the Taigun GT if I were buying it today? My answer for that is a big yes. If you do value a fun-to-drive car with compact dimensions, one that can even handle Indian roads without breaking a sweat, the Taigun GT is definitely a great contender. But if you're someone who gets bothered by cost cutting and desires an overall more premium cabin as well as experience, these details would pretty much bother you. So that's been my 3-year journey with my VW Taigun GT. If you desire to know more, do drop a comment. And as always, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm Raspreet Gill, and I will see you all in the next video.